Hello, hello. Good morning, tiny scientists and grown-up lab partners. This is John bringing you a very serious breaking bulletin from the kitchen. 3 5-minute snack experiments you can try right now. I promise fizz, a floating egg trick, and milk fireworks. All quick, all safe, and all a little bit silly. Ready?
First, a quick materials list so we don't pause mid-show. A small cup or glass, a lemon or a little baking soda, a whole egg, a glass or bowl of water, regular table salt, a shallow dish, milk, a few drops of food color, a cotton bud or small stick, a spoon, and a paper towel. Important safety notes. No heat, no tasting anything unless I say it's edible. Adults, please supervise, and if your child is under 6, you do the mixing. I'll remind you again at each step.
Experiment 1. Headline, Soda Storm. Here's the short version. Pour a little soda into a cup and make it fizz with lemon or a tiny spoon of baking soda. Step by step. Pour about a quarter cup of soda into the cup. If you have lemon, an adult squeezes a little lemon juice in. Watch the fizz. If you have only baking soda, add just a pea-sized scoop on the spoon and drop it in. Stand back a tiny bit and watch the bubbles rush up.
Now the quick science. Those bubbles are not magic. They are air, actually carbon dioxide, that was hiding inside the soda. When lemon or baking soda meets the soda, it wakes that air up and it escapes as lots of tiny bubbles. Cleanup tip, have a paper towel ready and wipe spills right away. Fizz can be sticky. Family question to try after? Ask, what made the bubbles? Where did the air come from? Experiment 2. Headline, The Floating Post. You need a cup or bowl of plain water and a whole egg. Put the egg gently into the water. Watch, it should sink and sit on the bottom. Now the trick. Slowly add salt, 1 teaspoon at a time, stirring gently. After a few teaspoons, the egg will start to float up. Add salt slowly so kids can see the change. Adults, you can stir and narrate the rhythm. 1 teaspoon, stir. Wait. Another teaspoon, stir. Wait.
Short science and kid language. The salt makes the water heavier, so the egg becomes lighter compared with the water and floats. It's not the egg getting lighter, it's the water getting heavier. Safety note, don't crack the egg in anyone's mouth. We are observing, not eating during the experiment. Follow-up idea? Try the same trick with an orange to see if the peel makes a difference.
Experiment 3. Headline, Milk Fireworks. For this, you need a shallow dish, a little milk, just enough to cover the bottom, 3 drops of food color spaced apart, and a cotton bud with a drop of dish soap on the tip. Put the drops of color in the milk, then touch the middle of the colors with the soapy cotton bud and watch the colors run away from the cotton bud like tiny fireworks. What's happening? Milk has a skin made by tiny forces called surface tension. The soap breaks that skin right where the cotton touches, and the colors rush away. Boom, little fireworks. If you prefer low mess, try paper marbling instead. Drip colors on paper and blow or tilt the page to move them around. Family question. Why did the colors move when we touched them with soap? Guided practice now. I'll say the short cue and the timing so you can copy my voice with your kid. For Soda Storm, pour a quarter cup, add lemon or a pea of baking soda, stand back and watch the fizz. Say it slowly with them and count to 3 after the drop. For the Floating Post, egg in plain water, sinks. 1 teaspoon of salt, stir, wait. Pause long enough for a teaspoon. For Milk Fireworks, drop colors, touch with soapy cotton bud. Watch. Keep your hands ready and a towel nearby. Before we finish, if you try one of these at home and want to share what happened, we'd love an anonymized 8 to 12 second audio description or a single non-identifying photo of your experiment result. Use the show web form or WhatsApp. Please don't include faces or locations, and check the anonymization box. We strip all metadata and remove identifying details. Text-only submissions are also welcomed. This helps us share science moments while keeping privacy safe. Okay, your final tiny challenge. Pick one experiment and try it together right now. It only takes a minute or 2. I'll be here cheering you on. Go on, give the kitchen a little news headline of its own. Soft chuckle. Thanks for listening, little scientists. I'm John. See you tomorrow for another quick curiosity blast. Bye for now.